Hi everyone, I have got a pile of goodies here. These are the gifts that I received from my family and friends for Christmas. I know that Christmas was several weeks ago and this video is long overdue, but my son insisted that I create this video, especially because he's really proud of the gift that he chose for me and it's such a special gift. So I do want to showcase that in this video along with the other goodies. So you can see it's all kinds of different stuff here. So for starters, the gift that my husband got me was actually a bracelet that I specifically requested. So this one right here is a very dainty 18K gold bracelet with a tiny little cross with diamonds on it. So it is a cross laying on its side. If you didn't know already, I am Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and I don't really wear any crosses or any kind of faith-based jewelry, but this I thought was so pretty, and my friend Elma actually has the same one, and she recommended this designer. So it's Sarah Elise, and you can find her online, and came really nicely packaged. It's very comfortable. The cross does flip around sometimes, but I don't mind it at all. It's small, so it doesn't poke me, and I just feel like it's, I don't know, a nice little touch. My daughter chose this little Kirby stuffy for me. As a family, we sometimes play Nintendo games and we play Super Smash Brothers. If you know, you know. And Kirby is my favorite character. And so she chose this Kirby and it's got a little plush heart on it. And I thought it was really sweet when I opened this gift. She said, I squished and checked so many of these hearts to make sure I got you the plushest one. So I thought that was really, really cute, really sweet. And normally for Christmas, the last few years, I've been asking the kids to just get me perishable items or edible items, things that I can use or eat, and it would be gone because I don't really want to have too much stuff. But this was something that she surprised me with, and I'm definitely going to cherish it. She also chose this pink calculator for me because the calculator that I've been using for about 15 to 20 years suddenly died and I needed a new one. So this was a very practical gift. Fun fact about me, I like to calculate things. I'm always running numbers. When you look at my phone, the most used app on my iPhone is the calculator app. So call me a nerd. And then my son, of course, I have to show you because he was so excited. This right here is a beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. There is a gem store within walking distance of our apartment, and he and I have gone there a few times when he was younger. He even cracked a geode there. I am really into rocks and stones and gems. I have been since I was a young girl. I was a rock collector, and he knows all about that. And I think he inherited some of my interest in this area. So we would go to the store once in a while and really enjoy looking at all the beautiful stones and gems and the history and the geology of where they came from, where they found them. Anyway, this is a rose quartz. It is gorgeous. He has heard me say that I would love something like this, and I never meant for him to buy me one. I was both surprised that he remembered that I would love something like this, that he went out of his way by himself to pick it out and to spend his own money. I know he's saving his own money for something big right now, but the fact that he was willing to take from that fund and buy me this, I'm going to cherish this as well. So the theme from my kids was all pink, 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 but look at that, how it just shines and gives off such light. You see that? Rose quartz apparently is connected to love. So I just think it's beautiful. It has a really nice cut to it. And then the rest of the gifts here were from my friends, except for this here, which I'll quickly show you. Actually, see how this piece fell off? This popped off as I was opening it, so I just need to shimmy it open some other way. Let's see. But if you know, I did a no December, and I just damaged my thumbnail here because I just painted my nails about an hour ago. Not 100% dry, but anyway, that's all right. I'll fix it later. So if you know, I did a no-buy challenge in December purely to focus on gift giving, and holidays can be really festive and all about family and friends and generosity. But sometimes in this society, it also becomes about, sales and buying frenzies and year-end promotions, and it can just become so distracting and really drain your energy. So I thought for this year, let me try a no-buy challenge for the entire month. So I didn't buy myself anything that was non-essential, and it was actually really easy. It was really fun. I did go to Louis Vuitton right around the holidays because the new LV flagship that they've set up temporarily while the other one is renovated has a chocolate shop. So I went to the chocolate shop and I bought a bunch of different chocolate sets for gifts, and my sales associate gave me this box with the holiday packaging. That's what this is, and the bag back there with some perfume samples. I haven't had a chance to smell them all yet, but I thought it was really sweet of her to do this. So that's that, and the other gifts were from my friends. So this one here is from Medicube. It's the triple collagen cream, and I totally trust my friend on this kind of stuff because she knows the latest and greatest from Korea. She goes to Korea pretty often, and she always brings back like the best face masks and face creams, and also a box of Belgian chocolates. And she and I went to Belgium together earlier last year, so I've devoured most of these. There's not much left in here right now. Then my other friend, she sent me this French press for coffee, and you guys know I'm more of a tea drinker and I don't really drink coffee, but a few of my college friends and I, we went to Palm Springs, California, and also spent time at the Joshua Tree National Park, which was absolutely beautiful. And we tried this really famous coffee. I mean, we went to the coffee shop and there were lines well out the door. We couldn't even get inside. But our Airbnb that we stayed at had supplied this coffee, and so we drank it every morning, and I loved it. It tasted so good. We all loved it. It was delicious. And so good that I drank it black every day. Nothing, no sugar, no cream, no milk, nothing, just black. And I never do that because the taste is just so beautiful and rich and balanced, and there was no bitterness. So it's funny, when I got home, I ordered her a bunch of coffee and I sent it to her as a surprise, but at the same time, she had done the same for me, along with this French press and also this cute little mug. I wish you could smell that coffee. It smells so good, but I wish you could really taste it. I wish you could taste it. It tastes so good. I've been recommending it to all of my friends and family here, and I bought a bunch of bags to give out for Christmas to my mom, my sister, friends already, and so far, really good reviews. So definitely check them out online. They have a website. It's just called the Joshua Tree Coffee Company, and you'll see. Then my other friend, Elma, you might know from the Guru Edit online. She and I met through my YouTube channel about 5 years ago and have become fast friends and visit each other all the time. I'm in New York, she's in Texas, where we've got a lot in common. We both are believers, and so she sent me this book called Knowing God, and I started reading it. It is really good. It's kind of like something you want to study, so I'm going slow with it. And then also this really adorable jar where it says, read me when, and then it has all these feelings. So you open it up, and for example, like read me when you're happy, and then you would take a yellow one, and then it gives you a Bible verse. Or when you're anxious, lonely, sad, angry, or thankful. My kids also really like this, so I thought this was a really sweet idea. Everybody knows that I'm an avid reader, and this was a book that one of my church friends gave to me. It is brutal. I mean, it is a cruel, sad, heartbreaking story, but it's a true story based on Korean history, South Korean politics. And I read this while I was cringing, but it was just so powerful and so vividly written. The translation is remarkably done. And she has won so many awards and accolades for not only this book, but The Vegetarian, which I haven't read yet. I always love when I get books as gifts. Probably one of my favorite things to receive. I know this video was a little bit late, but I wanted to squeeze it in there. And if you enjoyed this video in any way, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.